The morning in Beijing was unlike any other. Rows of soldiers and armored vehicles were just an introduction, a curtain hiding something far greater. Suddenly, the square split open, revealing gigantic missiles. Missiles carrying names that no one had dared to speak aloud before. While Putin and the North Korean madman exchanged mysterious smiles from the front rows, as if joining China in sending a message of terror to the world, the cameras captured every moment of the parade. But the real shock was not on the screens, it was reflected on Trump's face. Behind the walls of the White House, he was watching closely, as though Beijing was speaking directly to him. A full arsenal of nuclear spears and hypersonic missiles passed before his eyes in solemn silence, like a muted declaration of war. In this episode, we will take you beyond the military parade to reveal the 5 most dangerous giant missiles that shook the White House and left Trump collapsing in front of the screens as he watched them roll by. Stay tuned until the end. The first nuclear spear, JL-1. Amid the thunder of heavy wheels in the recent parade, a mysterious platform emerged carrying one of China's oldest and most dangerous missiles, the JL-1. It was not a relic of the past, but a deliberate message that Beijing does not forget its naval nuclear roots. When the massive platform appeared before the cameras, it was not only the crowd that felt the shock, Washington did as well. Leaked American reports revealed immediate panic inside the White House. Trump, watching live, exploded in anger, asking how China could parade a missile tied to the founding of its naval nuclear power, as though declaring an open challenge. The missile itself weighs about 14.7 tons, measures roughly 10.7 meters in length and 1.4 meters in diameter. It uses 2 solid fuel stages and can reach cities between 1,770 and 2,500 kilometers away. Its re-entry speed is estimated at Mach 10-15, fast enough to break through traditional defenses. Though its range is modest compared to today's global powers, its presence in the parade carried a deeper message. China reminding the world that its first naval nuclear spear still stands, and its deterrence strategy did not begin from nothing. The JL-1 carries a single nuclear warhead with a destructive yield between 250 and 500 kilotons. Its accuracy improved significantly in the upgraded JL-1A version, with its CEP reduced from 500 meters to about 100 meters thanks to inertial navigation and Beidou satellite signals. Its appearance in the parade was less about old technology and more a reminder of the first thunderbolt that placed China in the nuclear naval club. And since history terrifies politicians when it suddenly resurfaces, it was no surprise that Trump lost his temper when he saw the spear that once emerged from the depths of the China Sea rise proudly again in Beijing. The floating dragon, JL-3, how it terrified Washington from beneath the waves. If the JL-1 was a message from the past, the JL-3 was a slap from the future. Its launch platform advanced slowly, carrying within it the missile American intelligence had described for years as the coming threat. Suddenly, that threat stood before the cameras in the heart of Beijing. Its presence forced Pentagon generals to recalculate instantly. Reports say Trump could not believe his eyes as he watched a missile capable of striking any American city from Asian waters. The JL-3 is the new backbone of China's Type 096 submarine fleet. It measures about 13 meters in length, 2 meters in diameter, and weighs over 20 tons at launch. Powered by multi-stage solid fuel, it can burst from the depths of the sea to the upper atmosphere with terrifying speed, leaving almost no chance for early detection. Its re-entry speed is estimated at Mach 20+, over 7 kilometers per second, placing it among the most fearsome ICBMs on Earth. Its range exceeds 9,000 kilometers, with some reports suggesting 10,000 to 12,000 kilometers, enough to reach the U.S. West Coast from the South China Sea and New York or Washington from the Indian Ocean. Even worse, it can carry 3 to 10 MIRV warheads, each with a yield of up to 500 kilotons, turning the submarine into a floating nuclear city. Its guidance combines inertial navigation, Beidou satellites, and even celestial navigation using stars, achieving an accuracy of under 100 meters CEP. Its appearance was a declaration that China's Navy can now take the fight anywhere in the world. U.S. newspapers wrote, "The Pacific is no longer America's lake." One Israeli analyst commented, "If these missiles can paralyze Washington, what will they do to us?" The platform of terror, DF-61. Then came the moment that unsettled Trump and his generals the most. A massive wheeled platform rolled out, carrying a missile the West had never expected to see. Even U.S. intelligence hadn't anticipated it. Watching the live broadcast, Trump raged, "No one told me this missile existed. How did we let them get this far?" The DF-61 is an entirely new generation of ICBM. Mobile and highly survivable, it can change positions quickly to evade preemptive strikes. It measures 20 to 22 meters in length, over 2 meters in diameter, and weighs more than 40 tons. Solid-fuel three-stage engines give it rapid launch readiness and long-term survivability. Its re-entry speed exceeds Mach 20, over 7 kilometers per second, making it a true intercontinental missile. Its range surpasses 12,000 kilometers, with some estimates near 15,000 kilometers. It can carry 8 to 10 MIRV nuclear warheads, each 300 to 500 kilotons, capable of striking separate targets simultaneously, making interception nearly impossible. Its guidance combines advanced inertial systems, Beidou satellites, and possible AI-assisted corrections, giving it a CEP of 100 to 150 meters, a terrifying figure for such a giant. Analysts warned, "We have entered a new era. A single DF-61 could change the outcome of a world war in minutes." China's moving sword, DF-31BG. Emerging among heavy carriers was a familiar yet redesigned missile, the DF-31BG, the newest version of China's long-standing DF-31 series, the backbone of its nuclear deterrence since the early 2000s. Its appearance was a clear message. China is not only developing new missiles like the DF-61, but also re-engineering its classics to make them deadlier. The DF-31BG is about 21 meters long, 2.25 meters in diameter, and weighs 40 to 45 tons. Powered by a three-stage solid-fuel engine, it launches faster and maneuvers in flight, making detection and interception harder. Its re-entry speed is about 8 kilometers per second, Mach 23. Its range is estimated between 11,000 to 12,500 kilometers, covering all U.S. territory from deep inside China. It can carry 3 to 5 MIRVs, each with 150 to 300 kilotons yield, able to strike multiple targets at once. With advanced inertial and Beidou navigation plus terminal corrections, its CEP could be as low as 50 to 100 meters, accurate enough to strike U.S. missile bases directly. The DF-31BG also carries a single nuclear warhead. Its upgraded accuracy has improved maneuverability, satellite tracking, and terminal corrections. Basemen called it the modern DF-31. The silo monster, DF-5C, emerges from the shadows. Then came the heaviest sight of all, the DF-5C, a Cold War monster reborn with 21st century upgrades. Emerging on a giant-wheeled platform, it shocked even experts. Trump erupted in public anger. Who allowed them to build something this massive? The DF-5C is a two-stage liquid-fueled ICBM, one of the heaviest in the world. Measuring 32.6 meters in length, 3.35 meters in diameter, and weighing over 182 tons, it reaches a re-entry speed of Mach 22, about 7.5 kilometers per second. It can carry up to 10 MIRV warheads, each up to 4 megatons, over 200 times the Hiroshima bomb. Its range is 12,000 to 15,000 kilometers, possibly more with lighter warheads, putting any US or European city within reach. Though less accurate, 500 to 800 meters CEP, its sheer destructive power makes that margin meaningless. Equipped with decoys, jamming, and anti-interception systems, it remains a nightmare deterrent. Analysts called it China's ultimate survival weapon, a missile buried deep in silos, ready to ensure retaliation even after a first strike. the dark side. Yet every weapon has its shadow. The JL-1 remains limited in range, forcing China's noisy subs closer to danger zones. The JL-3, though powerful, may only achieve full range if launched from exposed waters. The DF-61 dazzled, but lacks confirmed accuracy data. Was it a real leap or propaganda? The DF-31, though advanced, is still trackable by satellites. And the DF-5C, though terrifying, suffers from long liquid fuel preparation, making it vulnerable before launch. The question remains, will these missiles remain mere tools of deterrence, or one day ignite the global war? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this content and value the effort put into research and production, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, because what's coming will be even more dangerous and far deeper.